So, I just have two sentences but kind of put together, and I want to know if this is the right direction
Mm-hmm.
to move. So, or if I just need to like scratch it and start with something else. So I just started with our mission statement,
Mm-hmm.
which I redid. I starting when we started Entree Leadership.
Yep.
So, but I've been working on that, and then I don't even know what book it was. I think it was after we watched Simon Sinek that I changed our mission statement. Not formally yet because I'm still working on it.
Okay.
So I'll use this in a setting like at sales and marketing executives,
Mm-hmm.
and and then in my leads group, and then whatever other scenario that I can use. So um, I just start out by saying, good morning or good afternoon. You know, my name is Dana Fisher, and I work for a real estate company that believes real estate is our vehicle to serve others, provide for our families, and create positive change in our community. And then,
Okay.
we're a fully staffed, socially responsible, well-trained company. We would love to share with you our vision for serving others.
Mm. Okay. Now, when you put that together, so can you read your first line again?
Okay, so
I'm just trying to put it in this category to see.
yeah, so my
Mhm.
first line is just basically our mission statement. We believe real estate is our vehicle to serve others, provide for our families, and create positive change within our community.
Okay.
And
So let me put it in this way. So I'm just putting the frame of the elevator. Ding! I come
yeah,
on, I recognize you, and and let's say that I'm a person that you're trying to I guess what I'm getting ready to buy property, or you want to maybe I'm someone, maybe I'm at a conference or something like that, and you're trying to let me know who you are. Is that the setting that you're looking at, or are you looking at the setting of like I want to present in front of a group or something like that?
no, I'm looking at just like either a one-on-one setting or like in a group of people,
Got it. Got it.
like a BNI or like a leads group.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I wanted to, the point that message that I want to give across is just basically saying like, we really believe in serving our clients. Like we really
Mm.
believe in the bigger picture and really serving our clients, and it's not transactional.
Got it. Got
Like
it.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
now I can.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. I'm back.
So my my thought around just like stating what we believe is when I listen to that Simon Sinek start with why.
Yep.
You're fuzzy though, Yolanda.
I'm sorry. I'm going to mute myself.
That's okay. It's just like rattling, whatever. Um,
Oh.
like when Simon Sinek talks about Apple, and
Mm-hmm.
and then he compares like Apple's mission statement to Dell, and
Mm.
he starts off with Apple like we believe, and saying like how much more powerful it is than just saying like we're a company that provides blah 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 blah.
I
How
got you.
powerful it is.
Mm-hmm. So
Um,
the word believe, I got it.
so, but I just don't know if that's a strong enough statement or if it just sounds like quacky.
No, no, it doesn't. Actually, it sounded pretty professional from what I've heard. I'm just trying to like and visualize it Like, I just met you, I just came in the room, and boom, here's what you state. If you don't mind, could you say it one more time?
Okay, so the first part of our so I just say, good morning, good afternoon, whatever. Hi, my name is Dana Fisher, and I work for I have a real estate company that believes real estate is our vehicle to serve others, provide for our families, and create positive change within our community. Mm-hmm. We are a fully staffed, socially responsible, well-trained company, and we would love to share with you our vision for serving others.
Mm.
Or how we serve our clients or whatever.
Okay.
And then, so that was
I thought that was professional. I mean, I didn't see anything wrong with that. I do want to show this guy's thing maybe at the end. But from what I heard, Dana, I didn't see anything that said, maybe you should have added that, or maybe you should have added this, whatever. It seemed pretty powerful. But I think the biggest thing is, from what I'm hearing with elevator speeches, is that it's supposed to flow off your tongue like it's like you're having a regular conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like, and I think for all of us, the more and more we do it, the more and more it could kind of just come with ease like that.
I'm going to work on my talking points, like putting together those next 3 talking points. Mm-hmm. But I just felt like this was the easiest avenue to go, because whenever I turned it into whenever I turned my the first part, we're supposed to grab their attention and say what we do.
Mm-hmm.
It was always like, we net you more money. We know how to market your home. And I feel like that's so overdone,
Oh, everybody
I would just
that, yeah.
Put it in the pot with the next realtor. So CJ, Yolanda, do you think that's a good start, or should I move in another direction?
I like, so if I was to put it together for you, where you say, hi, I'm Dana Fisher with Ameristar Realty, I would say that and then say, we believe.
Okay.
I do remember you saying that. I remember there's a part where I didn't hear anything because I was going through the woods, but
oh, okay.
If you did say, I'm Dana Fisher, because when I came in, you said, we believe, and then you went through that. But the introduction has to be, or should be, I'm Dana Fisher with Ameristar, or owner of, or however you want to put your title and who you are, and then go to your beliefs.
Okay.
Yolanda, did you want to go over yours?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Morning, CJ and
Chuck. I think I'm ready. Morning, Chuck.
Good morning, Yolanda.
My name is Yolanda, and I am the owner of the Coffee Divas, a mobile coffee gourmet company. We believe that coffee keeps people fueled and having fun. And Dana, I would love to sit down with you and talk about how we can elevate your open houses by providing coffee for your guests. And
that was good.
Show off.
That is a great introduction.
That was good. Yeah.
I mean, I would really say like I was already thinking in my head, like, would I have enough people at my open house? You know what I mean? Like, I was already going there. I think that's powerful, Yolanda.
I
remember I said I would love to sit down with you and discuss how we can elevate your event with a coffee bar. So if it's 5 people coming, right? Or even if I use the word a broker open house, because I think you guys do open house for other realtors, and then you do open house for them and their clients or something like that.
Yeah.
Even if it is 5 people, it elevates it and it's going to make them remember, dang, she has a coffee bar.
You know,
if I tell Yolanda, my client this, they can come see this house.
I heard you,
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
You offered, like, I would love to, provide coffee at your next open house. And I got that, but what Michael Hyatt is saying, and I'm going to put this link in here real quick, is that before you state that, you should also state a slight problem that you're trying to solve.
I think when I say elevate your event, is me solving your problem.
Ah, that's the problem. That's where, okay, elevate your event. Yeah.
There is one of the examples that says, it starts out with, you know, imagine you're at a like a whatever event.
Yep.
And that would, if you needed a longer, you know, because I think, Yolanda,
I think I rushed it. So let me go over the points that I see. I'm Yolanda, who I am, owner of what? We believe coffee meets the need to keep your guests fueled and having fun. I just told you it meets a need. If your guest, whether it's your invited brokers, whether it's your wedding guests, whatever it is, fueled and having fun, right? Yep. Which means we keep them alert, we keep them awake. You can interpret it however you want to interpret it. But that's me telling you the need that we meet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I would love to sit down with you and discuss how we can elevate your event by providing a gourmet coffee bar. That's two separate types of need that in my mind now, I'm open to a lot of suggestions, but in my mind, I just told you two things that I can do for you, or two gaps that can be filled in. We're going to meet the need and keep your guests here, fueled and having fun, and we elevate your event.
Yeah.
We take it to another level because people don't think about having coffee bar kind of thing.
No. I think you could, if you need a longer elevator speech, like if you're at a leads group or something, I think you could, like, you know, easily go into, like, imagine yourself at such and such an event and the energy is really low or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think if you needed a longer one, I could.
Yeah, well, the reason I made it shorter, Dana, you're going to laugh at this. You're going to laugh at this, but the reason I made it shorter is so I can, at a leads group or BNI or wherever, is so that I can say today, I would love to see or sit with, and then name specific people or specific areas of fitness.
Like, honestly, Yolanda, that would be a really good elevator speech to me because I'm like, if you're going to talk to me for 3 minutes, I'm going to not listen for 2.5 anyways.
Right.
Like, if you keep talking and talking.
I do the same thing, so I kind of created it around that.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know if I will make it through a 3-minute elevators.
Like, it should never be 3 minutes. That's getting up there and doing a full presentation.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to. No, I'm sorry. Was it gonna?
To me, I think unless I'm coming to see you specifically, I'm not going to listen to you for 3 minutes. Go on about what you do, unless I'm coming to see you specifically. And then I want you to, you know, how I want to put it. I want you to court me. I want you to. Job as an NFL quarterback. What is that? That was you, Abdul?
Mm-mm.
I think that.
Daddy on camera.
I think that's. I think that it's gonna that having a full elevator speech will be really powerful. If somebody said like, "Oh, really? Well, how are you gonna do that?" You know what I mean? Like if somebody comes back with something like that, or like, "Oh, very interesting. Tell me more." Then you have the rest of your speech. So.
Right. I agree.
Anybody else want to share so we can kind of get some more ideas? CJ, Chuck.
Can I, right here, I want to show this example because I wrote my elevator speech to an example and compared to you guys, mine looks like a book.
Because it's long, Abdul?
Yeah. I'm just going to put the link here real quick. I just got it right there. This is Michael Hyatt getting ready to get on the elevator. And there's a guy that recognizes him once he gets on. I put the link in Zoom. And it's very short. And then he gives 2 versions. So if you guys can check that out. Actually, too, if you guys want to start maybe at the 2-minute, 6-second mark, that's where it starts. If you guys wanted to speed it up.
He said it'll touch your soul, your heart, it'll touch all over your body. I'm not interested.
It did. So, like I said, I'm definitely not an elevator speech expert. It seemed like he gave a lot of information in that second one.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. What did you guys think about it? Did you guys think it was effective, not effective? Like, what do you think?
Yeah, I think that the second one obviously was effective.
Yeah.
And I also looked at like the body, we talked about that mimicking and matching or mirroring or whatever.
Yep.
And I think if you're at a really high energy level of like a 10 and the guy walking onto the elevator is like a 3, that is.
Isn't that usually always the case? So the person, they're all like the person that you're trying to reach, if they're like a higher level, they're always busy or always has something on their mind. So whatever you're about to give them, it seems like it's going to be somewhat of a distraction.
Well, I think I think you never know where someone is coming from. Like what if you're, okay, like for example, my interview at the Bowdoin Youth Center a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was, just kind of emotional. And I mean, I was really excited, but I was like, I was just thinking and processing. And then I ran into someone that I knew and they were like, "Hi, how's it going?" And like totally freaking out and like gives me a big hug. And, "Oh my gosh, what are you up to? What are you up to?" And I was just like, "Oh my gosh, like back off a little bit." And, like I had to go from, like really being deep in thought.
Yeah.
And processing to like super high energy and it didn't work. I was like, "I'm good. Back the So I think you just, whereas if somebody was like, "Hey, how are you? How are things going?" I would have been like, "I'm doing really good." It would have been an easier transition for me. But I don't think she was paying attention at all to my like mannerisms or my, whatever.
That noise totally startled you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a turnoff.
Interesting. But see, how do you know
Whereas
that?
if I just left the gym and I was super jacked up and I ran into her, I would have been like, "Hey." You just have to match. You have to match people a little bit.
See, that's interesting because how does the other person know that? So I guess maybe you should meet the person maybe in the middle with your enthusiasm and your energy.
Yeah. Well, I think you just have to look at their posture and their facial manner, their facial expressions.
Yeah. That's also part of it. That's interesting. CJ, did you have anything prepared?
No, Yolanda intimidated me. I totally forgot about Mel Robbins and everything.
He's just like, no, this is just too...
Just forget it. It's not worth it.
All right, so I have something, and like I say, it feels to me like it's a freaking book, but I'm just going to go ahead and take a stab at it. So, ding, guy comes on. Hey, sir, just want to tell you, I have a book called How to Find Your Passion Now. It's an inspirational book. It's about finding your God-given talent and using it. Most people don't do what they wish. Hold on, I can't read my damn writing. Hold on. Most people don't do what they wish cause. Hold on 1 second here. Give me a second.
Because they can't read their own handwriting.
Well, yeah. Oh, most people don't do what they want because it causes them to. No, that's not what I was trying to say. Let me just slow it down. What I was saying, most people don't do what they want because which it causes them to lose interest. Okay, I'm just going to improvise here. What I was trying to say is that most people today pick a field that they don't really like, which causes them to lose interest and affects their drive and causes them to lose productivity. But once you find what you love, it causes you to hyper focus, work with little effort, which increases your drive and your productivity. This method causes people to become happier and improve their lives tenfold. Now, that feels like a novel right there.
That's actually 30 seconds, Abdul.
Uh-huh.
And I would like for you to change it into, if you're telling me what it can do for me, instead of in speech form. So I'm the author of a book, How to Find Your Passion, blah, blah, blah. And say that first line where you talk about what it does.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Tell me.
I say I'm the author of the book, How to Find Your Passion Now. And then I give the category, which is, it's an inspirational book. And it's about finding your God-given talent and using it.
Okay, good. Wait, pause right there. It's an inspirational book that would help you find so if you're talking to me, it's about me. You're telling me what it can do for me.
Yeah. That would help you. Okay, now you're just saying making it personal. Yeah.
Making it, because you're giving me, it's meeting my needs, so I want to hear more.
Yeah.
If you say that's open to everybody else, and I'm going to think not me.
Got it.
But
I think you can talk about people. Like, it helps people who aren't using their God-given talents, or it helps people who aren't passionate about what they do find what they're looking for. Because I think some people might be offended if it says it helps you find, and some people might go, I'm already doing my passion.
I see.
Well, I thought that when you give an elevator speech, it's to all the potential people that might be looking for you.
I think you
could those people are already vetted.
Yeah, I think you could go both ways. I think, I could hear it both ways.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be offended by it, but I think some people might.
Yeah.
But Abdul, don't forget to say who you are first. And use your American name.
What is that? What does that mean, American name?
I don't know, Tony or John.
Do you have another name, Abdul?
Yeah, I changed my name.
What is your name?
I'm not telling you because you probably make fun of it.
Yolanda got it this morning.
Listen, Dana, it's Aloysius.
Aloysius. Hey, girl.
I was thinking Brutus. It was Brutus.
Oh, it's close. But it's BR. I give you...
Tell me the name, Abdul. Don't give me no hint. You're not going to laugh.
It's
Hell, we laugh at Abdul. I'm just kidding.
It's Bradford.
Bradford?
Oh, that's
cute. That's a great name.
I know. My mom almost flipped out.
I like that.
Do you change it when you become Muslim?
You don't have to. No. My mom and I almost had World War III when that happened. But yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm naming you a distinguished name. Then you change it.
Right. Like, if you get on the elevator and say, I'm Bradford, I'm listening. And then if you say I'm Abdul and you talk about passion, I'd be like, oh, no, you want to blow up the elevator.
Listen.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
What is your last name? Is it Bradford Muhammad?
Oh, okay. Now I got to go into the story. No, it's Bradford Moore.
Bradford Moore.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's such a cute name. I will start World War III with you for that.
But let me tell you this story. It's real quick. I'm in Somalia getting breakfast, and you wear your name tag on your freaking uniform, but now my name is Moore, and there's these Irish soldiers in there, and they're getting their breakfast, corned beef, and all this other kind of jazz, and they happened to look at my name, and then they looked at my friend's name was said about his name, it was Wilson, and they're sitting there like, these black guys have like Irish names, but they didn't know the whole meaning behind why we have our names and all this other kind. But they couldn't. You can look at their body language, and they just like they couldn't put two and two together, like because their name is McClure, McKenzie, all this Mick, kind of thing. And Moore is a very Irish name, kind of thing. So they couldn't put the two and two together. But it's just funny just to see their faces. It was like, the hell is going on? But no, so I just changed everything. I changed, but not because of the name or anything like that. But I just changed everything, and it causes a big uproar with my mom, kind of thing. But yeah.
Well, I think your elevator speech is really powerful. When you introduced yourself, you said I have a book, and I think it would be really a lot more powerful or stronger if you said I am an author.
I'm the author of How to Find Your Passion Now.
Yeah,
I'm an author of a book because somebody that's like really, really dumb might go like, well, I have a book too. Like owning a book, you know?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm the author.
Yeah.
So I'm the author of How to Find Your Passion Now. What do you have? Hardback, paperback, ebook?
Ebook. It's on Kindle. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
CJ, if you had like an intro, what would that look like?
He left.
Oh God.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, there you go. CJ, if you had an intro, what would that look like?
Hold on. I hadn't got off Bradford yet.
So another
first name
production.
Hold on, kid. Slow down. You're moving too fast.
Sorry, love.
So my first name's Carlton. And Abdul's Bradford. Abdul.
I should have said it.
Right. I don't know any brothers named Bradford, nor do I know any of them named Carlton.
Well, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of that on your journeys around the world?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Just checking. All right, so my introduction would be, hi, my name's CJ with Anointed Productions of Tampa Bay, where we provide event services in the realm of video photography and video productions for seminars.
Yep.
We would love to have the opportunity to serve your needs should any arise in the event. I lost it. I was totally shooting from the hip. That was a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 attempt. I don't have anything prepared.
I like the because it seemed like at the end with you and Yolanda's speech, you're asking for something. Like you're asking for like I would love to come to your open house. I would love to come to your event. And
yes.
I like that part of the end of the speech because you guys are, you're basically saying, hey, give me a yes or no kind of thing. But
So let me ask you guys something. When you do elevator speech and you don't ask, right, and there is no ask, what is the purpose of it? You introduce yourself and then what? How do I get your business card from you? Or how do I get your contact information? Because if I don't want to sit down with Dana and talk about her open houses, then why did I just give her my whole everything about my coffee business?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
So I was thinking about that too, Yolanda. That's a good question.
And then the other thing is that Abdul, for your book, you have to tell them where to find it because you don't have a tangible, like, you're not talking about how you do coaching kind of services. You know what I mean?
Nope. You're right.
So you have to
Coaching.
It would be awesome to have like a little link on YouTube or something that you could send people with an elevator speech, like a full 3 minute. And then when you're doing your elevator speech and meeting with people, you could say like, hey, do you mind if I share a link with you? And that's how you capture their information.
Yeah.
And then because if you send them the link, then they might be able to share that with other people. And it's a way for you to capture their information.
Yeah, that is true.
Yolanda made me think of that. Like, what if we could, Yolanda, you might be able to, we all might be able to do something similar. And have a link that explains.
Right.
I don't know how many people were open it, but
you can still capture their information that way. For AP, CJ didn't talk about what we believe. And our actual tagline for AP, Anointed Production, is we capture emotions that leave legacy. In other words, when you film it today, you can go back for the rest of your life and pass it down to your generations of seeing what happened back in the day.
I like that.
Wow. You know, for something that's like 30 seconds or, you know, however long it is, it's a lot of information.
It really is.
Yeah, I think I need to target mine more towards, I need to make one for HR, and then I need to make one for builders. Because, you know, HR always have people that are moving, and builders always need a realtor too, but like having an elevator pitch and then asking to sit down with people, it's just not valuable to them unless they want to move.
Yeah.
So I don't want to pitch or sit down with people that aren't moving.
But Dana, always, I think the purpose of telling them, and that's why I said I'm going to do one for Dana specifically. I can do one specifically for CJ, or one specifically for Abdul. So you have to know, in my opinion, it's more beneficial if you you specialize in a specific area. Just like you said, you have to sit down and do one for construction, you said?
Yeah.
Because now you're showing them individually how you're going to meet their need.
Yeah.
So saying that I'm a realtor, okay, I have 5 of those kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
But if you say, here's how I can meet your need, then of course now I'm interested. We can have a one-on-one.
Well, I noticed when Michael Hyatt was walking up the elevator, the guy kind of did this, like, yes. So he actually, you know, achieved what he wanted to achieve when he got on the elevator. And I would take it that, you know, of course he was acting, that he didn't know that Michael Hyatt was going to get on the elevator. So he just saw it as an opportunity to let me pitch him, let me get my idea across real fast, and then I got a, you know, oh yeah kind of thing at the end.
Yeah, and see, Michael said, oh, that sounds interesting. Let's keep in touch. Because he talked about, you know, the kind of movie or whatever it is he wanted to do.
Well, and even in the book, The 5-Second Rule, when the guy met the CEO of Cisco, they talked for 15 minutes, but I don't know if he used an elevator speech, but whatever he did present an idea, and they actually, I don't know if he ended up getting a job, but that would, like she said, that didn't matter. But he did put him in contact with a guy who he later on followed up with. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely want to apply those ideas that you guys said and just try to craft this and just keep making it better.
Yeah, me too.
You know, so maybe if we're ready after one of our book club things, we can kind of just spit it out and just kind of just keep spitting it out until it gets perfect.
Abdul, the other thing we can do is we can individualize them and then go over them with each other. And and when I say individualize, I would say make one for in person and make one for digital, like for video, YouTube, Facebook Live, whatever it is.
Oh, I got you.
You end it by saying click the link below or swipe up or whatever.
Individual. Okay. Yeah. So I think that was good attempts.